Lady G!
Good morning.
It's Thursday! Yay! Which means we get to go over some news, and today is Nuts! Alright, this story's unbelievable. Have you ever gotten on an airplane and thought to yourself, I gotta use the restroom, but it's so small in there. It's claustrophobic. I can't be in there for a long period of time. Well, that's kind of how the rest of us are. We don't like to use the restroom in the airplane, but we do when we have to. And that's what a 32-year-old man did from New York. He was flying to Hong Kong. He went in to use the restroom. Oh no, he dropped something in the trash. So he reaches in to grab it out of the trash and gets his finger stuck. I don't know how, but he gets stuck. Now, the airline pilot and the stewardess and everybody finds out the guy's stuck in the bathroom, but they've already been in flight now for like 2 hours. So they say, can you just stand there until we land in Hong Kong? And the guy says yes. So he stands there with his finger stuck in the trash can until they hit Hong Kong 14 hours later. 14 hours later, he stood there like this. Once they landed, fire department came out and they were able to release him from the garbage can. And obviously he's not in trouble, so there you go. Crazy story. Oh, well, surveys. Love surveys. This one's pretty funny. Survey came out asking 1,000 people, hey, if you could be the opposite gender for the day, what would you do? Well, the responses were pretty hilarious. Women's #1 response was, if I was a man for a day, I would go to a sperm bank, I would donate my sperm, and then when I became a woman, I would give it to myself. And that way I wouldn't have to deal with a man ever again. Which is kind of lackluster, I think, ladies. You could have come up with some original stuff there. But here's what guys came up with. Guys, they had a good one. Guys came up with, I'm going to have sex with a lady I meet from a bar and then watch the shock on her face when I change forms the next day. So guys kind of went into like a lesbian experience and becoming a man. I don't know, but either way, if you could change genders for one day, it turns out all we want to do is either have sex or create babies, which is what we do as the gender we are. And our final story, this one's a celebrity one. This one's all about the Kardashian, Kim Kardashian to be more specific. She was on her honeymoon, she had a good time, she went with Kanye to wherever they went, but I guess photos are now coming up of Kim, in a see-through white, like, wife beater t-shirt, and she's got like little shorts on and her butt's hanging out, and you can see her boobs, I mean nipples and all. And everybody's like, oh, you can see Kim naked. And I saw the photos, and I've seen the sex tape, and I've seen everything else about. I'm over seeing Kim naked, and I mean, she looks like a mom naked, which is she is, and there's nothing wrong with that. But when do we have someone else? See, I usually sex symbols. This is between us. Usually, sex symbols are things we can't obtain, not things we already have. So your mom, I mean. Most of us are already with a mom, and we're married or happy. So what I'm saying is, I'd like to move on. Can we concentrate on the 18-year-old who wore the dress? Thank you. What? Where were your parents at on that one? It's almost like they're grooming the next generation of Kardashian whores to run through the mill. I feel bad for them. But either way, if you want to see the photos, they're online. It shows Kim getting out of a pool by herself because Kanye was off to go see a psychic or something. I don't know. It's weird.